go, 'cause your love is what I want, babe.
Hi guys, I hope you're doing great. My name is Wanjiru Ngugi, and on this channel I share my experiences with you as an African who's living in America on things that I feel are very helpful and could be of great help to any foreigner who's planning on moving to America. So today I'm going to share with you why you hear that people in America work multiple jobs. Here are some of the reasons why. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to work multiple jobs, but there are reasons why people do that. You might like listening to this will help you know whether you're going to do that or not. It depends on what your goals are. These are some of the reasons. I have here with me some of the reasons why people have to work multiple jobs. So please stay tuned to the end of this video, and if you've not subscribed, please do so and give my video a like. So the number one reason why people work multiple jobs, it's because it's very hard to survive on one job if you're getting a minimum wage. Most people, when they're starting off, if you're a fresher, so to say, like if you're new here, it's hard for you to get your dream job or to get a job that's equivalent to a job that's equivalent to what you are doing back home in your country. So let's say you were a teacher, you were an engineer, like you had a very good job that was paying you good money. When you come over here, you cannot get that job that you are working without getting some sort of training. And before you get the training, you need to survive, you need the money. So that means you have to start like from the lowest paying jobs going up, and that's why most people have to do multiple jobs to be able to cater for their needs. Remember, you might feel like, let's say $15 an hour is too much money depending on which country you are, but when you come over here, that's very little money. Actually, you're termed as a person who's just a little bit above the poverty lane of living. So that's one of the reasons why you'll have to be forced to work two jobs. And remember, if you're working for a company A, you have like a maximum number of hours that you have to work. So it's either, and also even if you want to work overtime, there's a limit to how much overtime you can work. So if that one job that you're working can't cater for your bills, you have to find an extra hustle. That means that's your second job, and that's why most people have to do two jobs, because remember, bills are crazy. It's expensive. Houses are expensive, food is expensive, nothing comes cheap, and like you have to pay bills every month. That's why it'll you'll be forced to have an extra job for you to have that extra income. That's why so many people have to have, like, there are people who even work three jobs. Like they have a day job, they have a night job, and they have something else in between. So do not be surprised if you find yourself having to work more than one job. And the reason I share this with you guys is so that you can be prepared psychologically. You know, so many people get lied to that when you win a green card, you get a free house, you get a free car, you get free stuff. No, nobody gives you nothing for free. You have to work for your stuff, and you have to be very open-minded. You have to be a go-getter. You have to be really hardworking. The thing is, if you're a lazy person, if you don't like working, if you do not like working hard, that is, if there are jobs that you consider like too not of your class, you might reconsider. And the reason why most people get frustrated is because of things like that, because what you're expecting to get is not what you get. But the good thing is you can work your way up and get wherever you want. The only thing that you're required to have is patience. Be very patient, be a go-getter. Do not give up easily. If you're a person that gives up easily, you might end up finding yourself going back home, because of course there's comfort. Life is not as hectic as here. Here life is very hectic. So yeah, that's why so many people have to work multiple jobs. Another reason why people work multiple jobs is because some people live way beyond their means. I do not understand why, but some people find themselves wanting to fit in or wanting to live some certain kind of life. And you wonder, why do they want to live such a life? Maybe some to show off or to justify something to their friends. I actually have never ever understood that, because I feel like you do not have to really fit in. You do not have to drive the quote-unquote best cars. You can start little then keep growing. So you find most people are living beyond their means, and to be able to cater for whatever they have, they'll have to work so hard, because here getting things on credit is just, it's normal. So you find that people misuse their credit card. So like you find every time you're in debt and you have to keep paying for those debts, because then if you do not pay, it's gonna ruin your credit. So that's why most people find themselves in that mess of having to work 2 or 3 jobs in a day, and at the end of the day it's not really healthy. So when you get over here, please be wise, get informed by the right people that are going to help you, and people like, you do not have to live to impress people. Just live within your means, and that will really save you a lot of stress and having to work too much. Yeah, because there are people who work like 80 hours, like that's double the amount of hours anyone is supposed to work in a week, because mostly people work 40 hours a week, but there are people who have to double it. It's not because that's what they want to. Some people, it's circumstances that force them to, but there are people who just are poor planners or are living beyond their means. Yeah, that's really helpful. I thought of sharing that with you. And if you have any questions, if there's something that you'd like me to cover or a question that you'd like me to answer, please ask in the comment section, and I'll make sure I'll make time to answer your questions to the best of my understanding. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next video, and yeah, bye.